Hello, beautiful people. Welcome to my YouTube space. My name is Shin Pinky, and it's been a whole time since I got to engage with you guys. So today, in honor of Mother's Day, which is like happening okay. When you're seeing this video, it means it's like it happened on Sunday. So when you see this video today, just know the last Sunday, that was Mother's Day. So in honor of Mother's Day, I want to do a video in like the memories I shared with my mom and everything that I loved about my mom. And yeah, I think as we go into the video, you'll get to know what exactly I'm talking about. So let's get started. So, it's a couple of not question tags. It's a couple of, it's like question tags, but I'm the one who's gonna be answering them. And the first one is, what was your mom's name? I know some of you guys, all of you guys, I think I've mentioned it not once, not twice, that my mom passed away in 2021 October due to pneumonia. So I'll be answering questions about her memories and everything that I enjoyed while I still had a chance to live with her. So the first one is, what was your mom's name? My mom's name was, I don't know if I'm still not used to saying was. My mom's name was Stella Munanye Katuta. That's where I got my third name from. And another one is, what's your mom's birthday? My mom's birthday was in 13th, either 11th of August or 13th of August, 1978. She was quite young though. She was in her 40s, I guess. And then the other thing is, what was her favorite color? My mom's favorite color, which I've come to realize that I've started having a thing for it, was brown. Anything brown, anything beige, anything neutral color. She wasn't like a shouting color person like who loves green, yellow, and at least I love brown. And yeah, so her favorite color was anything neutral, like brown, beige, cream. That was her favorite color. You would even find most of her carpets like beige, brown, her clothes, bed covers, they were mostly brown, beige. And the other one is, what did she have a signature saying? She had a lot of signature sayings, but the one that is the one that I vividly remember, that anytime I do something, I don't know if it's a reaction, it's not even a saying, but it would be like, hey. I don't know if I can do it. She used to do. Alikuwa fine. Hey. Mostly when I've messed up, but she has nothing to say, just her reaction. It was like everything. And her signature saying was, I don't know, I think, alikuwa anapenda kusema nini. You know, she was alikuwa not really active, feminist. Alikuwa feminist. I think alikuwa anapenda kujiita kusema, every time she'd meet a strong woman, an independent woman, just a woman who is strong. I don't know how to describe that strong, but she'd be like, her favorite signature was like, anything, what a man can do, a woman can do better. I know we've heard of that, but alikuwa anaichukulia literally, like she was everything to me. Yes, I have a dad, but my mom was like my superwoman. She was like a superwoman. She would do anything to just make sure that we have a nice living and to make sure that she has a nice living. So she was like, anything a man can do, a woman can do better. I remember one day we were fixing, our TV broke while we were moving out from the house we were in before, and then we broke. I don't know if we are the ones who broke the TV or the people who were helping us to move out. And then she was like, I was like, so what do we do? Because me, I was used to my mom doing everything. And she was like, you know what? We are going to fix this TV, because what a man can do, a woman. I was like, okay, Madam Electrician, I'm a Madam, I don't even know the name. And yeah, she did. She actually did. So she would do most of things that I'd say, yes, we right now we are in a world, we are in a generation of equality, but still she would do things that ungesema tu, that one I'd let a man do it for me. And then another one is, how did she impact my life? She impacted my life like in a full measure, because she taught me I learned how to be confident from her. But this one didn't come like when she was still there. I think imekuja tu after she started being sick, and then I started living alone because she was home with my grandmother. And I started being confident because I was like, I just got myself. It's just me and God and the Holy Spirit, evil. Like, there's no one else. So I used to be confident. I started being confident. Like, sometimes people would push me to the corner, and before labda ningelia ama breakdown, but I would stand up for myself. And that's one of the biggest things that I'm taking down, like forever, because I learned it from the best, and it is serving me quite well. So yeah, that's one of the ways that she's impacted. And another way is like, she was my mom, so I got everything that I wanted. Almost everything that I wanted, that I needed. Because if I say wanted, I wanted a lot of things. So everything that I needed, I got it. So I can't say that I lacked. Yeah. And the other one is, what did I wish I had said to her before she passed on? I think, I don't know, but I remember there's this day. It's such a, I don't know how to say it. It's such a weird one. I'm a funny one, but the thing that I wish I'd said to her is that, because there was this time before, she went to Ushago in around May last year, 2021. And then she never came back until now. She passed on in October. So before she went home, I was like in a relationship dilemma. And I remember asking her, Mom, I have these two guys. One is this XYZ. This other one is XYZ. And that was the first time like niliwahi ambia mamangu anything to do with not my relationships. She used to know my relationships when nimeachwa. But that one was the first one alijua when I'm like almost getting into one. So nilikuwa in a dilemma, because I was seeing two guys, not really dating them, but I saw two guys. There were two guys, so I was trying to weigh them. And that was the first time I ever went to my mom to ask her about a relationship, whatever. And then I told her about this person and the other person, and the thing that, and then she was like, huyu mwingine ako aje sijui aje aje, na huyu mwingine ako aje aje aje. And then alikuwa like, mi sijaona combination ya X na Y, lakini unaweza kuwa wa kwanza. The people who know me well, they know what exactly I'm meaning. Nikisema combination ya Mkamba and this other person, sijawahi ona, lakini nimaiona tu moja, and iko sawa, it has worked vizuri. So you might be the second one, so might be your lucky day. So the thing I'd wish ningesema kwake is that I finally decided, I finally gave it a try. I finally decided who I was to choose between the two people, and she didn't know. I think she just knew that the guy is my friend. She just knew that, but she didn't know that I decided to start a relationship, a thing with that guy. So yeah, that's something I'd want her to know. But I know right now she knows. Another one is a childhood story that she loved to tell. My mom had a lot of childhood stories, considering the fact that she was the last born in a family of around either 8 or 9, but she was the last born. But she used to have this one story because I related to it. There's this time growing up, she had a lot of sisters, like around either 7 or 8, then one brother. And then there's this time, I don't know what they were doing, and then people give you money and then you go buy bread. So there's this day she went to buy bread, ile akukula jasho lako, and then akaficha kwa nyumba, and then a cousin of hers came and then took the bread and then akaikula. So this cousin of hers ni mwanaume, and then they got into this fight now, wakaanza kupigana cause nani amekula mkate yangu. So I can imagine my mom fighting with this cousin, and akamwambianga, by the hiyo mkate umekula, maisha yako yote utakuwa unauza mikate. And funny enough, hadi wa leo, that cousin of my mom's still sells bread. I think anafanya kazi, I'm not sure anafanya kazi kwa kampani gani ya mikate, but they fought proper. So she used to remind me of that story because I once fought with a cousin of, not even a cousin of mine, 2 cousins of mine because of, there's this day I was in class 8 and then it was my birthday. Then I had prepared some pancakes, then left them in the house, and then went to school, came back happy knowing that now I'm gonna celebrate my birthday, only to realize that, and then I used to go in a different school as my cousins. So they'd come home earlier than I. And then I found that my pancakes are no more. Na nilikuwa nimesave kununua hiyo unga. I think ilikuwa half kg ilikuwa 38 bob. Ama 1 kg, I'm not really sure. So we got into this fight, big fight, like Mimi and my two cousin brothers. So you can imagine Model fighting with 2 guys. Those times I used to fight. Like when I was in primary school, I was like a fighter until I don't know what happened. Maybe the Lord happened to me. So yeah, that's one thing. Like she used to, all the time she'd tell me about that story and then how she met my dad. So those are the things I would hear. Another one is, were there any major changes to mom's life that affected her in a big way? This one is quite sensitive. The one that is major that affected her too till her death was the loss of my baby brother. This one affected her like health-wise, mentally, like it. Oh shoot! I almost used the curse word, but ili f up nini yake. Let me just use that word because it fits there. Like ilifanya hiyo kitu. So yeah, that's the thing that I can remember that affected her till her last day. It's hard losing your own child. It's hard losing a child. And I know all losses are bad, but losing a child, mtoto mdogo, like he was 15, I guess. He was 15, he was to turn 16. So yeah, it was hard, and I would see her fight every day, and I would see her like fighting for life because of that. And she hadn't healed completely. Na bado hakuwa ame-accept, so that's what led her to that. What her comments about your dating life? Well, my mom used to know my dating life only when nimeachwa and ningevent because these guys were doing me bad. They are doing me bad, but alikuwa tu like mwanaume. My mom was like, I know most of you guys won't sit in well with this, but alikuwa like, kama mtu hawezi kununulia kitu ama hawezi kununulia gifts ama hawezi spend time na wewe, kuna mtu mwingine anafanya na yeye. And I was like, might be true, might not be true, but I've seen it. It's true. Okay, for the people that I've encountered, it's 80% true. So, siwezi sema eti hiyo nayo aliniambia but sijaiona. Yeah, most of the people I've been with never wanted to spend time with me. Ama others didn't used to buy me gifts, and they quite know that that's my love language, but maybe hakuna watu wananunulia, but who knows. If you can't love someone the way they want to be loved, then are you even loving them? Anyway, we are not here to discuss about that. The other one is, what I miss about her. I miss her laugh. I miss her jokes. I miss her reactions to everything. I just miss her whole vibe, and I miss her like wholly because she's my mom. Another one is, if she was an animal, what animal character would she be? I would give her a lion, of course. A lion. She had like that power of dominating, that power of depending on yourself, that like she was bold, courageous, and yeah. So a lion. Describe her in 3 words. This is the last one. How I'd describe her in 3 words is that she was bold. I don't think 3 words. 3 words are like an understatement to her, but I'd describe her as bold, beautiful, and brilliant, smart, hardworking, and resilient, and loving. And I guess that's the end of this video. And happy Mother's Day, by the way, to all mothers out there. Happy Mother's Day to all the mother figures in our lives. Happy Mother's Day to all mothers, all single mothers, all mothers who are married, and all young moms, and all future moms to be like mother. Yeah, happy Mother's Day to all of us and the world. You've made the world a better place. Love you, mamas. Till next time, guys, don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, and share, and like this video. Bye.